So I'm not gonna lie, when I was recording that true bonsai requirements video, I didn't even notice it, but this might be the biggest money farm update they've ever dropped. I have no idea how Cetro literally told me to my face 2 weeks ago that he does not care about the money and he's trying to drop a good game and the player count doesn't matter and all this and all that and he doesn't care about the money, right? That's what Cetro told me 2 weeks ago. And now that the game is actually out, tell me why the obtainment method for True is literally a premium payout farm. Okay, so you have to go through all the helvers, you have to go through the library, you have to do all that, right? That takes a solid 4, 5-ish hours, okay? Premium payouts already farmed. And then, to actually get your true form, you have to sit for another 12 hours inside of Helver's Ring 1 to get your true mode. We're just blatantly farming premium payout. And then let's not even talk about the new shit that they added, okay? They added 2 battle passes. They added 4 new dev products and 4 new game passes. Are we actually delusional? And you really had the audacity to tell me in DMs, we're not going to money farm this update. Next thing you know, they're re-adding buddies and they're making them even more pay to win than they were before. Like, let's keep in mind, it is $5 for 5 element rerolls right now. That is like, what the fuck are we doing? But yeah, no, this is literally just it's just the biggest blatant money farm update of all time. Like, it's actually genuinely insane to me how they dropped this and tried to say that they weren't money farming. And they just thought that the community wouldn't have noticed. They were like, oh yeah, we're just in a money farm and, the community won't notice. No, every single individual change you have made this whole update was just to farm more and more money. Like, you actually lost all passion for this project. There's zero passion for Typeso anymore. And I don't know if it's because the Dorose or the main owners literally don't do anything. Apparently Daniel's the head of testers and he doesn't do anything either. It's just all over the place, right? Like, the dev team fundamentally is corrupt. Which is, I mean, nobody should really be surprised. But really, man, you had people sitting here for 9 months waiting for this game to come back, and the only thing that you were thinking about was money. Like, this update, it failed, bro. In every way, it failed. The public's eye of Type Soul is worse than it's ever been, right? People have always viewed Type Soul as that game that, comes out ever so often, and when it's out, it's fun. It does have issues, but it wasn't that bad. It's not like they were money farming or just blatantly being greedy. They still had a little bit of passion for the game. But on this re-release, man, they don't. They actually have zero passion. It's actually just terrible. The game's current state and just everything else, it's not good, man. And it's very tragic to see because this game actually could have been very, very good. But just with the premium payout farming true bonsai obtainment method, all the way to the 4 new game passes, literally they made Soul Wars pay to win. How is that even possible? You're locking certain, like, insane god tier characters behind a paywall. What are we doing? Like, you're not Sparking Zero, bro. You're not fucking Fighter Z. You don't drop characters behind a paywall and make people pay for it for the best characters in Soul Wars. Like, that should literally sound stupid. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if the game will last until the Soul Pass changes. Because you guys know the Soul Wars will go away, or cooling games will go away, and it will get replaced for Battle Royale. I don't know if the game will even last that long. Like, being honest, I can't give, like, my own personal opinion because, it's still very early on into this release. It's still only the 3rd or, like, 2nd day of re-release. So, obviously, we are very, very early into the game's state still. Like, the game could turn a full 180 and it just starts going crazy. But this was probably the, like, worst 3 days I've ever seen for a game, right? Day 1 was spent being laggy, buggy, and terrible. Day 2 was everyone complaining because the true bonsai requirements were gate kept behind, like, tester information and everything like that. And day 3 is Cetro basically saying that he doesn't give a fuck about the game and he just wants money. So far, they're 0 for 3 on actually enjoyable days of the Type Soul re-release. Now, obviously, you guys can feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comments. I don't think that the 12-hour requirement is really that bad. It makes it so almost everyone can get true bonsai if they really wanted to. But at the same time, like, it's just a blatant premium payout money farm, which is kind of crazy to me that they would actually do that after saying that the one thing that they want to do is make the game good. Like, they tried to make it seem like they still had so much passion for the game, and then now that the game's out, they have zero passion. Just pure money farm. That's all that they're doing, and it's actually, like, tragic to see. If you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about, you guys need to watch my other videos. I know I've posted a lot of videos. Yes, I did sleep. Yes, I know it might not look like it, but I did. Okay. But yeah, no, it's actually just like insane to me, bro. A lot of the other content creators are gonna wake up soon, and they're probably gonna see all the videos that I posted, and I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of reaction videos or just people talking about the whole situation or literally anything. So expect a lot of videos. But I'll be dropping a kind of interesting video actually. Probably in like 2 to 3 hours from now, I'll be dropping an actual kind of crazy video. So you guys can kind of stay tuned for that. But no, it's actually just genuinely crazy to me how blatant that they're just money farming. There's zero passion for this game. And I already knew that, like, the passion was low for this game, right? Like, I knew after the fucking second re-release that they were kind of just doing this just to have the game and, you know, make money and things like that. But at least before, it seemed like they were genuinely trying to make the game good. This re-release literally seems like they took 9 months and spent 8 of those months literally doing nothing and just locked in the last month and then fucking threw us. Threw us whatever they made. They didn't care if it was good. They didn't care if it was bad. They literally slapped it together in about a month and said, here you go. Let's keep in mind, we were promised the Hellverse update for over a year and a half now. Ever since original re-release. He said that they were going to do a Hellverse type thing. And we have waited since. So everyone's saying, oh, we waited 9 months for Hellverse and this is what we got. No, it's actually realistically been like 20 something months, like 27 months that we've waited ever since the announcement in OG type. Not OG type, but OG re-release. He literally said that Hellverse will come to the game. And now we finally have it and are able to experience it, and it might be one of the worst things I've ever played, bro. Not only that, everyone is getting the new stuff. The only things that we don't know is Shunko Mastery and Almighty. And I think that's just because nobody's really going for it. The one thing that we don't know is Almighty, because apparently Tristy changed the reps and made it a lot harder. So, GG. But yeah, you guys can kind of feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll be dropping a lot more videos, kind of speaking for the community and doing what I do the best. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, like, subscribe, do all that. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting through comments, likes, people DMing me, subscribers. I do appreciate the support. I'm just trying to speak out and kind of give the community a voice and kind of let you guys know what's going on really behind the scenes. And it just turns out that everything's not going well. So yeah, but I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.